What's up, y'all? This is Randall Branch. Welcome back to the channel. And in this video, I'm going to talk about something that I think is really important, something that you've probably never heard before. It's simple, but a lot of people don't preach it. And that is the fact that you will never build your best physique if you're not in tune with your body. Guys, being able to be in tune with your body, to learn your body, to understand your body is extremely important. Is extremely important. You want everything in your body to be connected. You want your mental, your physical, your emotional, your spiritual state to all be connected, man. And that's really what's going to help you build the best physique, right? I do fitness coaching. And if you guys do need my help with coaching, check the description, right? Personalized plans, coaching, all that good stuff. But even with my clients and even with people that I help, right? I I don't obviously I'll give you guys plans. I set things up, but we need to know your body. Like that's the biggest thing that I try to get my clients to understand is that we must understand your body. Right? We're all different. My goal with my clients and for anybody that I work with is to get us to build you the best physique. And it's impossible to build your best physique if you don't know your clients. I mean, if you don't know your body, right? So somebody and a lot of people do this could go online. Let me hear this person's advice about fitness, this person's advice about nutrition, this person's advice about diet, or like, whatever it may be. And we're trying to copy things verbatim, and our body will give us feedback that certain things don't work for us. And we miss it because we're too busy trying to copy others. Even I do personal training too. And when I work with clients, you know, we're big on form, right? Trying to make sure form is right. And I try to explain to my clients that there are certain things within uh fitness and within like form specifically when I'm showing them movements that are just need to be standardized. Like there is no if ands or buts, right? I don't want you doing a bicep curl leaning back like this, like a standing bicep curl like this. Like that's bad form, right? But there's certain nuances to the form where a client might ask me, "Hey, is this right? Is this right?" And I'll ask them, "How does it feel?" Right? How does it feel? You'll see some perfect example is like a rope tricep extension. Some people like to kind of lean over and go like this. Some people like to kind of stand a little bit more upright and go like this, right? There is like between that's a perfect example because there's no right or wrong between those two. If somebody asked me, "Hey, Randall, which form is correct?" I would say, "What form feels better? What form allows for you to really get into that tricep and you feel stabilized and you're able to mentally connect with the movement and you feel comfortable?" That's going to be the best form. I remember I had a girl ask me, it might have been a year and a half ago in the gym. She was asking me a question about something, and she told me, "Yeah, I was trying this." She was like, "I was trying this overhead extension, but it didn't feel right. But then when I did my overhead extension like this for the cable, she said it felt better. But she keeps on seeing people doing it like this, so she's wondering if she could fix it over, or if she should like go over to this one because everybody else is doing that one." And I told her, "If you feel this one, she's in good shape." I told her, "If you feel this one and this one's giving you discomfort, and her form was good on this one, it just wasn't agreeing with her body, right? Because all of our bodies are different. We're gonna have different things that agree with us and things that disagree with us." I told her just stick with this one, and I saw like a relief kind of come over her face. I was explaining to her the same thing I'm explaining in this video. Like you have to do what feels comfortable for your body. Yes, like certain things are just flat out wrong, but a lot of things you'll need to be able to individualize and personalize for your body. That's another reason why I only have like one program in my coaching that's like not a personalized plan. I only have one program that's just a nice 4 day gym program that a lot of people could follow. But I specialize and I like personalized programs because I understand the power of personalization. And a lot of you guys who search up a lot of fitness advice, a lot of health advice, or looks maxing, it could be whatever type of advice. A lot of people forget the importance of the importance of personalization, guys. We are all different, right? Even with nutrition, one of the things I do with my nutrition programs is I get certain foods that people like, right? I'm not gonna if I fuck with I really like ground turkey, but I know a lot of people don't like ground turkey. So what would I look like giving you a nutrition program that has ground turkey in it just because it's a healthy food, right? You don't like that food. That food doesn't agree with you. Maybe it upsets your stomach, right? It could be anything. I'm not going to include that in your plan. Some of you guys might be watching fitness channels, and like you could take a food like cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is extremely popular within the health and fitness space because it's extremely versatile. You could do a lot of things with cottage cheese, but you might not like cottage cheese. So why would you go to the store and buy cottage cheese and include that into your plan and try to make a whole bunch of recipes with cottage cheese when you know that you might be lactose intolerant or you might not just enjoy cottage cheese as a food, right? You have to understand your body. You have to really be in tune with your body in order for you to build the physique, right? I preach high volume. I believe high volume is the best method for building an aesthetic physique. But some of you guys might be watching this channel and your body might respond better to low volume. It is possible, right? Again, I preach high volume. I love high volume, but you might respond better to low volume. So it would behoove you to stick with low volume as opposed to going over high volume. Now, in my opinion, a lot of people who do low volume don't have the best physiques, and a lot of them would benefit from high volume. But for me to say that every single person who does low volume training would have a better physique if they went over the high volume. I don't agree. I even would disagree with that. I believe that we all have different physiques. We all have different makeups. We all have different genetics. I believe that certain things are more fit towards certain individuals and certain things are more fit towards other individuals. So I just want you guys to keep in mind the importance of individualization and the importance of understanding and knowing your body in order for you to build the best physique. And this isn't just with training and bodybuilding and stuff in the gym. Again, it's also with diet and nutrition, right? Those are the two biggest things where people like to be extremely people like to copy people's nutrition plans. Oh, I saw this fitness influencer, this is their full day reading. I'm gonna go to the store and I'm gonna buy their exact stuff. Or I saw this person post their back routine, so now this is my back routine. Like, understand your body, learn your body so that you can build your best physique. Because at the end of the day, only you can build your best physique. Yes, you could get coaches. Again, I do coaching. You can watch fitness content. Again, I post fitness content. You can do all these things, but I will tell you that if you don't learn your body, you will never build your best physique. And one thing I would say specifically that I do with my clients, and I even did with myself, is that I allow people to learn their body. I learned my body, and I help people learn their body. Especially for me as a coach, my goal isn't for you to copy my program, copy my diet. Yeah, I do kind of want you to follow my framework because I believe I have one of the best frameworks in fitness. Obviously, I'm confident in the way I view nutrition and diet and training. But within my framework, learn your body, right? Learn your body, right? And it might even be possible that you come up with your own framework, right? That's possible too. But understand and learn your body. There's so many different methods for training, nutrition, diet, bodybuilding, fitness, building an aesthetic physique, whatever you want to call it. And instead of copying somebody's exact methods, learn from them if you believe that they have good insight and use that insight as well as a mixture of your own insight and your own experiences and your own knowledge about your body. Use that to build your best physique. So this is just a reminder for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys do want any personalized plans, or if you guys do want to book a strategy call with me, or if you guys do want to join my coaching program, check the first link in the description. Follow me on Instagram at Randall Branch. I post daily. DM me if you guys have any video requests. And also check the description to check my clothing line, man. Fuck with the clothing line. We went live today. If you guys missed it, then don't miss our next live because we will go live again next week. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. There's Random Branch Media, and we're checking out. I'll see you guys later. Peace.